Hey guys, I'm BTC and this is Feed the Beast. I've done quite a bit of work off camera again. I will show you that in a second, but first I want to show you this stuff over here. Well, as you can see, I ripped down most of the barrels for... This was the old warehouse. I've moved it into where the farms were. Anyways, see these things? These weird looking things? I want to show those to you in a second. Let me see. Here we are. So I'm going to take these different tools here. And I don't need that bucket. So these are called... I think it's like sculpting something or other. Clay sculpture, that's what it is. So I was trying to make, or trying to find out what I needed to make a coke oven. And when I was looking at the different things you can make with clay, I saw this sculpting tool. I was like, what is that? So I made one and it didn't do anything. And then I looked through and I saw, oh, the clay sculpture. And I was like, what the heck is this supposed to do? So let me actually... Oop, I didn't want to do that. Oop, what's going on? Oh, that's right. You gotta break it at the base right there. You don't break the... You don't break this, you break the base. So... Ooh, use/name key. Bone dry greenware? That's weird. I have no idea what that is. Anyways, alright, so I'm going to place one right here. Oh, that's interesting. It saves its spot. Okay. Well, so you have to get it wet. And again, like I said, you have to click that. And then you... Where is it? So this is the move stretch one. This is select. That's rotate. Okay. So we want to select it. And then we're gonna move it this... Oh, nope, not that way. It's kind of weird. Like, that's actually the bottom. So right now it's upside down. The dark part is the bottom. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So you can, like, move it around, but this is pretty much the extent of it. That's like, this is all it does. And I looked online, and apparently there was some sort of pottery thing or ceramics thing that was supposed to be included in, I think it was industrial craft or something like that. Industrial whatever, I don't know. Anyways, so that was kind of not finished. And this was actually left in the game, but this is all it does for right now. Like, literally, this is all it does. You can just move it around and... spin it and do whatever you want with it. That's pretty much it. And you can rotate it like all different ways. And then that just breaks it. But then if you place it, oh, nope. Oh, it went back to normal. So that's what the normal one looks like. But anyway, so this is largely useless. I just thought it was interesting, and I guess it's unfinished. I don't think there's any plans to actually finish it. I think it's just kind of there for the time being. And that's it. So, no idea what that could possibly do in the future. But as of right now, I mean, maybe you can use it for like some decoration or something, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so a couple other things that I did. I think that's the chest I want. Yep. So I made a bunch of sandy bricks, which I need to make a coke oven. And I thought I heard something. There's a creeper that blew up a bunch of my barrels over here earlier. And I want to show you that. I think I need 52. Because I think it was 26, I want to say, that I need. So anyways, these are uranium blocks, and you compress uranium, and then you get refined uranium, then you compress 9 of these, and you get a uranium block. And I made a bunch of these just because they look cool, and I think they'll be pretty pretty appropriate for decoration. I mean, eventually I'll need uranium for... Nope, that's wrong. I'll eventually need uranium for, what do you call it? The nuclear plant that I want to make. But for right now, I don't really need it. So I also went and made a bunch more solar panels. So I got 14 of those. I got 5 MFEs. That's my electric furnace. I can't make the MFSU yet. I'm missing something. Oh, I have to put lapis in a centrifuge, industrial centrifuge. But other than that, then that's all I need to really make the MFSU. But 5 MFEs is more than enough. So let's go. I want to make an alloy furnace, which is pretty easy. You just take the bricks and that's it. So that's an alloy furnace right there. And man, why can I not dash? I've been having a hard time dashing lately. So for right now, I'm just gonna kind of stick it right there. Don't really care. I'm gonna redo this whole area anyways, and I'm gonna lay the floor down, so it doesn't really matter where I put it. Now I did do some changes to over here. Every time I see a dark spot, I'm like, oh, mobs can spawn, even though it's not really. It's not light level 7. So there was an opening right here to the underside, but I closed that off and I dug this out. And what I plan on doing is making like the vault door that you see in the Fallout games and stuff. And then I'll probably put another vault type thing up top. I seem to be... I feel like I'm moving slow for some reason. I don't know, that's weird. And I don't need anything from there. Oh, I got a magic disc. Music disc. From a creeper and a skeleton earlier. So I moved all the barrels down here. And as you can see, all the building materials, and then this is going to be wood. This is weird. I don't know why that does that. If you know why that does that, why it lights up, please let me know. Because look at this. It doesn't do it over here. It only does it like this way. I don't know. That is weird. So I've got quite a few barrels in here. So I got all of those. So 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows right here. That's not quite done. And then I'm going to have the back wall over there. Now, this is going to be gone. I've been making a lot of silicon. Is that silicon? Yeah, silicon. So that I can make more, what do you call it, solar panels. And this is just going to be kind of like an entrance area. And then over here is going to be where the sleeping quarters are going to be. And it's not just going to be like one bed. There's going to be like a whole bunch of beds, and it's going to be kind of actually what it reminds me of is the tent that I lived in for 7 months when I was deployed. Yeah. Oof. That stunk. Living in a tent for 7 months. I'll talk about that story at another time. But so this is the new warehouse, and my thought process was, you know, if it's a Fallout shelter, they probably should have all their materials down here with them. You know, so all the food and the stuff that they'll need to live and, you know, yada yada. So that's that. All right, now, what I want to do in this episode is I want to start the Steve's Cart stuff. Oh, yeah, I was going to do the used car lot right there, but I can't. So I'm going to have to do like a... I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be like the top of the vault. Right there was going to be an apartment complex, but I changed it, and now that's going to be the used car lot, which is where I'm going to make the Steve's Carts. So this is my plan. I'm going to get the machines that I need to basically build whatever. Wow, that still isn't dry. That must last a while. So I'm going to make the machines that I need to do what I need. And then I'm going to try to make it look pretty. So, for example, the factory, I'm going to, you know, well, the factory will probably be something different. The factory, I'll probably make a little bit of the building and then start putting the machines where I actually want them to be. But what did I need? Oh, so the first thing we need to do is we need to actually make a, what is it called? Cart assembler, I believe. Yep. And it's pretty easy. It's just stone, iron, and then simple PCBs. Not PCPs. That's bad. PCBs. So I just need iron, redstone, and gold. Gold. And that's it. There should be a hole right here, yep. Oh, I don't have any torches left. I haven't put any of the ores or the ingots or anything in the barrels yet. Should have plenty of gold over here. So gold and what else? Oh, actually, you know what? Let me grab the iron. So we need gold, iron, stone, and redstone. Okay, it's easy enough. So I'll grab the redstone up here. And I'm pretty certain this is all done in a crafting bench. So I don't need any fancy machines or nothing to make it, which is fantastic. So I should have some stone over... Oh, guess I don't. Must all be below. Crud. I seem to be running out of redstone. I have more redstone over here? Yeah, I do. Oh, I got plenty of redstone. Plenty of redstone. I had to move all this stuff down below, too. Alright, so... down we go. So what did I say? I need stone. Oh man, I have very little stone. I should probably get that stuff going in the furnace. Definitely. All right. So my crafting bench is up here. All right. So I need the PCBs, which I only need 2 of them. So let's get this stuff out of there. Actually, I could just shift click that, right? Yeah. And then I should be able to just make the cart. Yep. You know what though? I'm gonna make one of these, and then I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I'm gonna need those later, but I'm actually gonna make... How many do I have? Yeah. I'm gonna make 4 cart assemblers. And the reason why I'm gonna make 4 cart assemblers is because it takes a long time to make a cart. It takes like 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes to make a cart. I think some of them can take even longer than that. It's great, like a crazy, crazy amount of time to make the cart. So I definitely want to have a bunch of them. So I don't want to be... I mean, if I have to sit around and wait, might as well have a couple of them getting made at once. Now, there's some other things that I need to make. There's some other stuff that I need to make in order... before I even try to make the carts. Because I want stuff like this. So that requires... What is that? Reinforced metal. How do I do that? I need stabilized metal. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Refined hardener. Raw hardener. Wow. Okay, that is going to require a lot of stuff. All right, let's go and start grabbing that stuff then. I wish I had a... Well, I gotta move all this. Wow, that thing is still wet. Maybe it's... You have to, like, use the item, the sculpting tool in order for it to go dry or something. I don't know. All right, so I need diamonds. I need obsidian. What else do I need? I'm gonna need some more redstone. What is this? So redstone and iron, that's no biggie. And then blank upgrade requires that, which requires... So that is the... That is the... So hardened mesh. Oh man, a block of diamond to make that? Wow. Okay, so... Liquid fire fuel box? Wow, all that? Okay, so it doesn't require like advanced stuff, but it requires a lot of stuff. So the hardened mesh is just refined hardeners and iron bars. Wow. So I need to make a bunch of these. I need a lot of these. Oh, that stinks. So that stuff is kind of expensive. All right, so I need the iron, which I have down there. All right, so let's look at this stuff. This is, so what I want, fuel capacity plus 4,000. Power crystal, fuel capacity plus 8,000. So I want this. So that is going to require one of those. Emerald. So that's basically that plus that. So I want to use that one. I definitely want to use that one. And then, so let me explain this actually. What you do is you place down the cart assembler, okay? And then you attach these upgrades to the sides of it. And whatever you have on the sides of the cart assembler will affect the carts that get made. Or at least that's how I understand it. I was using this one, the creative mode one, in, well, creative mode. And what it does is it just makes it, you know, instant. So you can get your carts in creative mode. So I need one of these. So I'm going to need some emerald. And I don't think... I didn't actually get any emerald from... I'm going to take 2 stacks of that. I didn't get any emerald from the quarry that I had made. I think emeralds is only in, what, mountainous areas, I think? Somewhere around there. So yeah, I didn't get any of that. Alright, so I need the battery. Oh, I need the power crystal one. What's this? Assembly time. I don't really care about that. I'm looking, you know, I can wait the extra couple minutes. I would rather have it have, you know, like this one. You know, it makes it go a little bit faster, but it costs more. I would rather have, oh wow, assembling CO2. So this is really good. I think it's funny, CO2 friendly, even though you can make them with solar panels. Like what CO2 are you using? I don't know. Enabled standard fuel sources. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe that has like a built-in thing or something. I don't know. I'll have to check. Input chest with 21 slots. So this is something that I want. So I need another one of those. That's pretty simple. That's really nothing. Enable the use of blueprint carts. That I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'll have to figure that out. Allows you to disassemble and modify carts. I think I might have one that that has that on it. Can pick up carts for modifying. So I think I'm going to have one cart assembler that has the crane and the cart modifier on it. So that way I can change them if I need to. Enables redstone controlled assembling. I don't think I really need that one. And then module disassembling time. Quick demolisher. Oh, okay. So that's probably module disassembling time minus module assembling time plus 40 seconds. So I think that this kind of stuff would be good for the whatever. But all right, so I don't know how many of these I can actually put on one. I think I can only put well, at most I think I can only put 4. I'm gonna double check though. So anyways, what do I need? So I got the emeralds. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Fuel costs. So this requires a cleaning fan, which is just that stuff. That's nothing. And some more of those. So this stuff is expensive. And I gotta figure out. So that, and really I think so this one, I need the power crystal, I need the CO2 friendly, and I need the module. And I think that's enabled deployment of finished carts. I think this automatically like kicks it out. So, oh, so if you wanted to have like an assembly line, like it would just make carts and then it would just kick it out rather than, I don't know. I don't think that's really necessary, to be honest. I mean, you'd probably have production line. Oh, yeah. So if you wanted like automated carts, but I don't want automated carts. You know, I only need a couple carts. I mean, what do you... Oh, I think... Yeah, there it goes. It's finally dry. I mean, really, once you have the carts you need, I mean, why are you going to need to keep making carts? You know, if you have one that's... Unless they're getting destroyed somehow, I don't know. I can't see using them over and over. So, anyways, let's see. So I got the cart assembler right here. So I'm just gonna plop these down for right now. And then I'm gonna go and make, actually, you know what? Okay, good. It's not like I need a wrench or something. I'm gonna put them 2 blocks away. Because if you have to attach something to it, it might not like it. So I need to go and check out what some of the other modules do. I want to make sure that I have the right stuff before I start building that. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Hey guys, you might know that I run a Minecraft custom map making build team, and we are currently looking for new people. So if you're good at building, making textures, or animating with programs like Blender or Maya, why don't you apply? You can go to blamethecontroller.com or click the link in the description.